later. Okay, let's look at Jack Harlow, Drake lyrics. I have a song. I won't play it because we're streaming to, and salute to all the people who are watching on YouTube. We love y'all over there. Um, yeah, we have YouTube and even Facebook in the building. So salute to both of y'all. Okay. Of course, Twitch. We got 4,000 strong on Twitch. We got about 3,000 strong on YouTube, and then we got a couple hundred on the either one. Cause I'm doing two Facebooks. Anyway, let's look at where is it at? Is this the song? Let's see if we can find the fucking lyrics. Don't tell me Genius deleted the shit because it didn't come out. Jack Harlow. They probably did. Yeah, I think they fucking deleted the song. Let me see. Yep, they did. Okay, so we'll get it somewhere else. Jack Harlow, Drake lyrics. The World's Mine. They deleted it. We'll look at it through. Here we go. I want to go through the whole thing. Here we go. All right. So Jack Harlow starts out. Sometimes I sit back and really let it register. I did everything I said I would, and I said it first. I mean, the world's in denial, but they don't know what I'm headed for. We about to feed these youngins to the metaverse. Meanwhile, I'm over here just trying to pen a verse because I'm done being extra with the extra verse. The label used to wonder how I'm supposed to stand next to Vert. Probably never thought I would get these legs to work. I work hard, but this shit, as I work hard, but this hard shit don't need no extra work. That's why I show up in a sweatshirt and let it burn. The world's mine. I just say fuck it and let it turn. The girl's mine. I say fuck it, have a turn. The goats called me to the side like, can we have a word? I could have fronted, but I did this shit how I preferred. I know I should be humble, but it's something I just haven't learned soon enough. I have to make these bad habits burn soon enough. We about to come and get the shit we earned. By the way, I'm going to tell you another reason why I think that Jack Harlow is going to be in that lineage. No disrespect to any... it's that traditional structure of being able to rap like this that historically has given rappers that top five or that era or these are the four of the era. You get me? I think that because Future never did this, Future's left out a lot of conversations. Because in reality, we shouldn't be talking about Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick. We should be talking about Future, Uzi, and a few other people. You know, from half the 2010s. You know what I mean? After 2015, it should be Future, Uzi, and a few other people. But we don't hear this introspection. I mean, to some degree we do, but like it's a bunch of singing and like trap shit. We don't hear just raw rap. And I think this is what Jack attempted to do with this song that is kind of giving him a layup to be in this category. You get what I mean? Somebody said they're not sure about that take. Let me explain. It's the same way. It's like there's a particular constant structure of rap that people accept when they're trying to compare you to the GOATs. Drake has had many different songs, but the only songs they focus on when they're trying to compare him to the GOATs, they talk about him rapping on 5 a.m. in Toronto. They talk about him on 7 a.m. on Bridal Path. They talk about him on these tracks where he's just spitting. You get what I mean? It's not about God's plan. That's not what makes you compare to Jay-Z. It's about these songs where you're laying down bars. They talk about Western Road flows. They're talking about shit where you're spitting introspective bars. And this song with Jack Harlow, I think Jack Harlow tried to lay down introspective bars. I think that's more of an, like, again, I'm not saying I agree with them. I'm just trying to tell you what I think it is. It's more of an acceptance into ilk. Because if it was all about just hit songs and momentum, I think we wouldn't still be hung up on Drake, Kendrick, and Cole. We would be talking about Future, Uzi, and other people. But for whatever reason, their music isn't that. Like, they're great rappers. They're great musicians. It's just not that. Anyway, let me keep going. You're not a fan now, but I remember when you used to be fanned out. I guess when the whole world loves you, people only got one way to stand out. All that time in the kitchen, family panned out. I put some flavor in the pot and took the bland out. I know my grandpa would have had a heart attack if I pulled $100,000 out. So I'm not gonna put $100,000 out. I'm hip hop. Do you fully understand? That's a line. The white dude making sure y'all niggas know what's up with him. Fully automatic with the jams, and they don't jam. At the shows, I'm about to start handing out programs because y'all need to get with the program. I'm a grown-ass man. Call me Pops. Fuck around and take your phone, ass man. Everybody know Jack, but they don't know Jack, man. They just know I got the flow, goddamn. And then Drake comes in, and I ain't gonna lie. This is what Drake should have done to Baby. But Baby was too swagged out. I ain't gonna lie to you. He should have did that to... The last 2 tracks with Baby and Drake, I ain't gonna lie, Baby been going a little too crazy. This right here, that nigga Drake put that nigga Jack Harlow in the stroller and walked him around his mansion. That's what he did, nigga. Cold hearts and heated floors, no parental guidance, I just see divorce. Therapy sessions, I'm in the waiting room reading for. Abandonment issues, I'm getting treated for. How much water can I fit under the bridge before it overflows? My son got to learn that forgiveness is a lonely road. The crib's on his wheels like motorhomes. Niggas love to try and test us like they know what we on. Chubbs got the magazine cover like Rolling Stone. Cause we already know how they rock and they throwing stones. Whenever you getting bigger, there's growing pains. I got enough pull to make the city start throwing games. I'm out here making a mockery. I got my realtor out here playing Monopoly. How can I address you when you don't own no property? They only finesse you when you don't move properly. Destined for the win, but you can't get a prize out of me. I'm destined for the top, but you can't get a rise out of me. 750 for the round. Canaries and they glittering. Man, you niggas drop trash and they littering. I'm over delivering to the point it's belittling. I mean, PTSD is triggering. The prophet is sickening. The stones is shimmering. Came from the north, but I got hot as fuck, so ain't no shivering. Yeah, hold on. Y'all want to be honest with you? I just realized, at least in this part right here, Drake didn't say a thing, but damn, did it sound good when he was saying it on the track. I think it's the other half he said some shit. I ain't gonna lie, he definitely lemon pepper freestyled the hell out of this. And this, I know Drake is giving this nigga the nod. Drake took like 32 bars. Now he goes in. Lucky me, the people that don't with me are linking up with people that don't with me to with me. This shit's getting ugly, and every single situation is transactional, and everything they saying is irrational, and every way they moving is promotional. Everyone acting irreplaceable. It's acting like they indisposable. My urges for revenge, here we go, are uncontrollable. I know we getting older though. Yeah, I gotta get that nigga back. But I gotta get a nigga back for that. It's not negotiable. It's not even debatable. I'm getting so rich, my music not even relatable. I blow a head up. It's inflatable. Baby blue G class. I feel like a kid again, praying on my downfall. Don't make you religious, man. All I hear is plug talk coming from the middleman. Holy, Pusha T, take them hot ones, nigga. Now we could get into the Pusha T bars instantly. He's like, yo, my urges for revenge are uncontrollable. I know we're getting older though, yeah, but I gotta get that nigga. I gotta get a nigga back for that. It's not negotiable. I think that just proved to me that Drake he wasn't telling the truth. I'm gonna explain. When Drake explained this on the shop and he explained it otherwise, and by the way, I called out Drake this in his DM. And like, you know, we went back and forth on it, and he said, yo, like, I mean, it just everything he just said, it was just like, man, I know as fans, y'all want me to respond, and I know as fans, y'all don't want this to be considered as an L, but I'm looking at something bigger. You get what I mean? And I think as fans, I know for me, I was defending it like, yo, bro, you know, a fan of a rapper is like a fan of like LeBron. Bro, when you go to school, when you go to people who care about the culture or care about the sport, they are going to argue with you day in and day out, and you always want to have your facts on your side to co-sign the person you're defending or the person you think is the best. Just like if you're a LeBron fan, you're not a true LeBron fan if somebody starts arguing with you about LeBron not being one of the greatest just because that series versus Dallas, and you don't have an excuse. You know what I mean? Like you already have these built-in excuses for LeBron when he was at his weakest moment, or even for this year. They'll be like, yo, LeBron can't be the GOAT. That nigga got Carmelo and Russell Westbrook and Anthony Davis, they making the playoffs. You gonna have your excuse ready for that. I think a lot of fans, shit, me included, I was like, yo, Drake, nigga, you know, we argue you're the GOAT. Like, that nigga Jay-Z, you're the GOAT. You can't have no, like, chink in the armor to no Pusha T. And, you know, we ashes, I don't judge. I'm just going off what the math is. Numbers inflated. They look at me like, what you've done for me lately. I like your oldest shit, but was in love with the latest. Oh, baby, stop debating. I'm just a creative. Yeah. See? I ain't gonna lie. This told me Drake still wants smoke. I just don't know if Drake really wants smoke. And that's my guy. And I love Drake. Everybody knows. It's my favorite rapper of all time. It will never change until, I don't know. I don't even think another rapper could pass him in my mind. But, like, Drake's my favorite rapper. But I don't think he got nothing for Pusha T, bro. Because how much is he, like, he said this already. It's like, honestly, Pusha T wasn't going to win the battle with Drake if he mentioned, well, you don't write. Nigga, Meek told us that. Or that was the thing Meek was trying to use, and Meek didn't win. You wasn't going to win with that. Pusha T only won because Pusha T said, you're hiding a child. That's the only way he won. So that's what I'm saying. If Drake keeps just mentioning, oh, you're the middle guy, the middleman, nah, Drake, you're not ready for Pusha yet. You got to tell us some shit about this nigga Pusha. You got to tell us the shit. He says, to be honest, our financial situation is my biggest motivation. And how should you take that statement is based on what you're making. Whips and chains like a dominatrix. What? Psh. If I see you, I just spit in your faces. Daytonas, which that's the name of the album that Pusha T dissed him on. Daytonas with the green faces. Also, Daytonas is a type of watch. Kentucky Derby races. My presence in the spot is so abrasive. Boxed up in the Churchill Downs, that's motivation. And like, and Shorty, like, you know, that boy Jack is going places. I know. Fire. Drake kills that verse. He annihilated it. But I'm gonna be honest, man. As somebody who's Drake's my favorite artist, I definitely gotta tell Drake, leave Pusha alone. Leave him alone. We went through this as your fans before. And we know, personally, I think whatever you didn't drop was going to be a Kanye. You and Kanye cool now. You and Pusha, I don't think you got nothing for him. I think you rap better than Pusha. In my mind,